Hello, lovelies. Okay, I think I'm live. Perfect. Okay, so we just did day 3 of the 5-day Love Again challenge. And again, we had amazing women on there wanting to learn how to break the suffering cycle and learn to love again. So we are only able to be together for like around 45 minutes to an hour. So I try to give as much tips, tools, and value as I can in that short amount of time. So today we discussed the deeper levels of self-love. And we talked about how to break the suffering cycle and learn to love again, and like the under layers to that of how to get to that. So I shared with you a lot of amazing tips in there, and I gave you tips meaning homework assignments. So the homework assignments in there were um, look up the Map of Consciousness by Dr. David Hawkins on any search engine, and really pay attention to like all of the levels. So I explained how this was created, how the lower levels of the emotions, he did this through muscle testing, and how we can get into the higher levels of emotions where we want to be, right? Peace, love, and joy. Those are the 3 main ones. So I was sharing with in the class today in the challenge how to get to those higher levels, which are your desires, where you want to be. I also gave tips of self-love. So your homework is all of these things that I'm mentioning, right? So I mentioned the sticky notes and have those reminders of yourself. I talked about the mirror work and how to love yourself, learning to love yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, looking in your eyes, which are the windows to your soul, and repeating I love myself, and then you state your name. So for me, I love you, Denise. 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 You do the same for you. If that is too much for you, I encourage baby steps. So you could say, I am willing to love myself. I am willing to love myself, which is true because you're here. You've invested this time and this energy in you. So that's 100% true. You are willing to love yourself. I also mentioned to you about having reminders all around you, even little sweet notes that you received from somebody else. So these are some notes that I got recently from my daughter, and I keep them close by because every time I look at it, I am reminded how much I am loved. And this is something that you can do for yourself. So if your child wrote a little sweet note to you, or you got a card or something from somebody, having those around you where you can see are great reminders that you are so loved. Okay, so those are the homework assignments. I know that's quite a few. You can just pick one, whichever one really resonates with you, and use it. I'm not trying to overwhelm you. um, those are the homework assignments that you can start using to break the suffering cycle and learn to love again. Because as I was saying in the call, in order for you to attract a committed, somebody who's committed to you and truly loves you, everything begins and ends with you. You have to start here. So that means you have to be committed to you on every level and love yourself whole and complete. I also gave you the question, this just came up, the question that you can use. If I truly and deeply love myself, would I? And in the call, I shared with you how you can use that for the past and you can use that for your present. Okay? If I truly and deeply loved myself, would I? And then you fill in the blank. All right, my loves. That's it for today. I wanted to give you a quick snippet of the day 3 in our 5-day challenge, how to break the suffering cycle and learn to love again. And tomorrow's call is going to be how to release the pain of the past relationships and create a love you deserve, excuse me. That will be tomorrow. All right. Have a great day.